Abdul Carter.
And scan the move.
Down the three. 1, 2, 3. Big dog.
Welcome back to New York Giants franchise. Here we are in Week 12, taking on the 2-8 Miami Dolphins. Last week, we suffered a very brutal loss to the Atlanta Falcons, throwing an interception on a game-winning drive. As Jackson Dart got injured in that game. Devon Kinley stepped in for a little bit there, and it was a mess. It was a mess, but hopefully we can get back on track here against a struggling Dolphins team. Negotiations, I don't think we're really in a rush to do any of these negotiations. We're gonna kind of let it ride. And actually kind of have some solid abilities already in. But let's do insider trading, and let's do that one as well. Riot Shield. Instead of this though, let's do. Yeah, these corner abilities are pretty good. And our run defense is stunk, so we're going to do that ability as well. 4-3-4-2-5. We'll also do wide, empty, and screen game. Sounds good to me. On over to simulate training. Full pads. Send it. Hopefully Jackson Dart is doing solid after his injury. Mike Widener is going to be injured, and Jordan Meredith. Those are two big injuries to our offense. It's not great to see. So yeah, Harrell will step in at right guard, and Theo Johnson will step in at tight end. That's rough. That's rough. He's going to be out for 2 weeks. No, sorry. I thought I said 2 weeks, but I'm a liar. Nope, both of them are just going to be out for a week. Okay, well, not much else to do or say. We're going to do the weekly recap. Essentially, in the middle of the game, we're going to just see the halftime show. Uniforms. Nah, we'll just run stock. We got to get right. Jackson Dart has to get right. Been throwing way too many picks. Got to stop throwing picks. That's really all we have to do is stop throwing picks on the ball. I mean, this Jackson Dart has his team at 7-3. So say what you want about him. We're winning football games with him. We're going to ride it out. We just need him to be on his best football, play his best football. That's all you can ask for. Randy Peake is he's rebuilt this team, safe to say. This is a playoff contender. Went from one of the worst teams in the league to a playoff contender. So he has these Giants right. We just need to break the ceiling. We get to appear in an NFC Championship game in this rebuild. 2 divisional appearances, both times lost. Tua is 7 touchdowns, no picks. I think they drafted someone over Tua, and that's why he has only 7 touchdowns and no picks. But I mean, no picks is actually pretty crazy. So you got to give him some respect there. Cam Bolden and company able to get in there and wrap up the run for a gain of 3. I like what we're getting called so far. Get this little mug look in here. Bring in Drew Phillips. Have him kind of ready to step in. And that is a sack for Abdul Carter. Pressure got home fast. Broke through the Miami Dolphins offensive line, and we bag Tua Tagovailoa. 3rd and 13. We are going to pass commit. Oh my goodness. Deontay Banks just got absolutely caboodled by Jalen Waddle, who will pick up a first down. I mean, that's terrible. Tried to click on and make a play. I don't think that was the right move. Tua Tagovailoa with a nice tackle. And he's injured after the tackle. Something with his side or his hip. He's not getting up, though. That's not good. He's going to be sidelined for the moment. Here comes Micah McFadden in this 4-3 set. Cam Bolden tried to get there, but ultimately we wrap him up for a gain of 2. Dane Belton, yeah, I'll sub him in. Jalen Carley's in here. And oh my goodness, I thought pressure was going to get home. I got worried about the run, and I tried to just get in there and stop the run. I could have definitely used that, but I don't know. I feel like that's a tough situation to be in. Because I saw this, I was like, I'm going to follow it, but like, look, he was about to run. I thought he was about to run, so I started kind of going downhill, and that was a quick release, man. He quickly switched from run to bop. Made Cam Bolden look silly, and ultimately they make the right read. First 10. Got absolutely steered out of the play, and that's just going to be a nice run for H-Han. Injured Dolphins lineman. Trying to make the tackle on H-Han. We ultimately can't do so. Wrap him up after a gain and a first down. What was happening? What it was like switch sticking me. I wasn't even doing anything. All right, well, that's going to be a touchdown for Miami. I was really confused there for a second. I might have accidentally been switch sticking. I don't know. But in any case. Najee Gross with a nice return. Gets up to the 43. We're going to need to look to respond. Tua led a very nice drive. Let's just go play offense. Go play some offense. Let's figure this out. I'm gonna call some of my own plays. I know I lean on suggestions a lot because I want to have these realistic plays and such, but let me dial some stuff up here. I do like this play quite a bit. We're gonna take a simple read. That's just gonna be Malik Neighbors. Bad ball by Jackson Dart. I feel like he needs to clean up his passing. I mean, he really just does. I don't like smack talking my boy Dart, but he needs to clean up his pass game. Like, that should not be a worrisome pass to make. That's a nice throw, though. It's a nice throw to Torrey Horton over the middle. He can throw some dots. Just would hope to see the consistency go up a little bit. We also got to help him out. Walt Snead trying to hit him on the zig. There was some shoving and some shouldering there, but there's ultimately no issue. And here comes 2nd and 10. Trying to throw that ball as pressure comes in. Here's Malik Neighbors with the run and the catch. Get out of the way! Oh my goodness. That would have been a touchdown. They couldn't get out of the way. The 1st and goal at the 1. They're gonna. I would run this, but I don't know. I really like a bit of a try to get some tomfoolery going. Here's Scattaboo, and that's a touchdown. There we go. This will be a 7-7 ball game. Jackson Dart made a nice drive. And now he will give this ball right back to Miami. Good tackle, Dane Belton. They'll start this one at the 27-yard line. And try to bring a bit of a stunted rush in here. Tua on the read option. Fooled all of us. I was not expecting him to read option. One of the last quarterbacks I would expect to do that. But an illegal block in the back will prevent really anything from that. Here comes 1st and 4. Madden coming in, making the tackle as Tua tries to take off for it. Tua's been trying to be a little bit of a running back. Don't try to run again, boy. Don't try to run again, boy. Sacked. That's Mason Graham and company getting home. I like what Mason Graham's been showing, man. He's been a very good anchor on this defensive line. Been quite a fan of what I've seen. And there's pressure on Tua, and he's going to just try to throw that one up, and ultimately it's incomplete. He's thrown out of immense pressure. That is a very good stop we forced. So we'll get the ball back. Get a chance to return it. Tyreek Hill up to the 28. Here comes Jackson Dart in the Giants offense. We'll do a bit of coach suggestions here. Try to get Scadaboo some work. Try to get him the football. Scadaboo with a gain of 1. We'll pass this ball, but I'm going to do some of my plays here. Let's do a little screen pass to Scadaboo. See if we can't get him out in space. That's a very good block, and a very good run, and a very good first down for Cam Scadaboo. Play action slot cross, I like this. Take a bit of a shot here on first down. We're going to read it out. I like that. I like that. What a throw and read. Torrey Horton with the first down, and then some on a big shot. Jackson Dart's looking very good. Looking very good so far. And Malik Neighbors is open. Oh, what a play by this corner. Sorry, I do need to replay this. What an absolute play. I tried to highball this. Who is that? They have Martin Emerson Jr.? Oh my goodness. Yeah, that is an incredible play by the corner. Tried to highball it. I thought Neighbors would for sure have this, but yeah, he almost grabbed it off the tip, which would have been really funny, but ultimately falls through his hands. And that's just a great play by the DB. Can't be too upset about that. So on 2nd and 10, we're just going to hand this one off. Scadaboo looking for space. They played that one very well. And 3rd and 10 will be where we are at the end of the first quarter. So here you have it. 7-7 ball game. And we're looking to put another score up on the board. Might try this little motion sweep and then hand to Scadaboo. I like this. 4th and 8. Actually, it was 3rd down. What am I doing? What am I doing, coach? Yeah, that was on me. I forgot entirely it was 3rd down. I just assumed it wouldn't. Brain fart. No excuses for that. Well, 10-7 ball game. Dolphins gets an okay return up to the 25. A lot of effort by the return, man. He's spinning and moving. Juking and jiving. We're going to press up a little bit, make this an aggressive look. Just kind of let our intentions be known in this one. And he's going to throw that one up, testing Deontay Banks on Jalen Waddle. Jalen Waddle absolutely owning Deontay Banks right now. Absolutely owning him. He is the father of Deontay Banks. Just takes a shot. I mean, that is an absolutely errant throw. Does not matter. Jalen Waddle comes down with it, gets some extra after the catch as well. Dane Belton with a nice tackle. Let's bring some pressure. Bring some pressure. Javon Holland with a nice tackle for a loss of 1. Here we go. Cover 6 invert. I like this concept. This is match defense. So yeah, we're watching 82 here, but ultimately just kind of make your reads. Okay, he's motioning. Screen pass. Good play by the defensive line. Mason Graham and company getting in there. Mason Graham. I love what I'm seeing from him. And they will ultimately also kick 3. So this is now a 10-10 ball game. 2 touchdowns, 2 field goals. We do get ball at half. Of course, we made that one really nice stop earlier. So here we go. Ooh. Saw a bit of space on the left, but ultimately only up to the 23. Let's give this ball to Scadaboo in I form. Oh, this is Najee Gross, actually. Okay. I don't mind that. See what he can do. He can get back to the line of scrimmage. Okay. Okay, 44 is now back in the backfield. All right, great. Awesome. That's great. Let's do 5 wide. Slot choice smash, kind of like this. We don't really see much Walt Snead on the field, so it's nice to see him out there. Oh no, that is scary throw, but we ultimately make it. That was a nice read, actually. A good job on Walt Snead making the right decision to stop. If he made the wrong decision there, that could have been very bad. But makes the correct call and helps us out. Here is Torrey Horton with a nice catch. He's had a couple of nice games recently. I've very much liked what I've seen from Torrey Horton as the wide receiver 3 of this ball club. Walt Snead almost makes the catch. I mean, that was... I kind of saw a bit... I think, pressure that wasn't really there and tried to roll out and make a read that ultimately didn't need to be made. I'm going to try this little pistol run here with Scadaboo. Got to try to find some success in the run game. This is really what this team relies on. That's a very nice run. We'll take 8 yards all day, every day. And he has officially crossed 1,000 yards rushing here in week 12. Okay. That's a bad ball, but that's Torrey Horton catching it anyways. Gotta make a better read there, but that's fine. Take that. Now we're gonna try to hand this one to Scadaboo up the gut. And there we go. That is what we needed. Scadaboo fighting through contact, picking up a good chunk of yardage. Run a little bit of gun wing, see what they come out in. I like one high safety for us. Bad ball and knocked out. And ultimately that was going to be a tight throw no matter what, but yeah, okay, Najee Gross screen. I kind of like this. Kind of getting spicy here. Ultimately, he can't even catch the ball. That's very unfortunate. Okay. PA Diggs. Let's try this. Honestly, though, with 3rd and 10, I don't know if play actions. I mean, just block the running back, see if we can't make a read here. Underneath, good throw to Malik Neighbors. Picking up a 1st down. Whew, good stuff. All right. I mean, I'm liking our pass game. Tyreek Hill underneath. Some run after catch and a touchdown on the drag. I mean, that was a great run after catch. He's shifty as all get out. That'll be 17-10 with about 2 minutes and some change on the clock. Very solid drive there. Give this one back to Miami. Devin Duvernay on the return, getting up to the 27. Trips tight ends. We're gonna bring these corners down a little bit. Kind of just give them a look. I'm gonna give them a look for sure. I would watch 82. Oh, that's gonna be a run. Should have probably been a little more careful. A spread coming out here. I'm just gonna 2-minute warning. Let's try to hold on to this touchdown lead. I'm going to show blitz. Probably shade over top, though, because they do have Jalen Waddle. Good play. There's also a flag. Legal block in the back. That's rough. 3rd and 2 or 2nd and 11. I'm gonna do 2nd and 11. I think 3rd and 2 is a really tough situation for us to be in. I'll try to make a good play here. And that is a sack, exactly what we needed. Mason Graham, we're gonna call a timeout. Incredible play. It's be 3rd and long. And Abdul Carter with a strip sack, and Brian Burns recovers. Incredible. There comes the defensive line making game-changing plays. Give this ball to Scadaboo. Scadaboo with a stiff arm, but still loses a yard. They came in with a man blitz. Very risky decision on their part, but it pays off. Theo Johnson's going to get a look here, and we're going to take that one up to 3rd and 5. Smash, halfback seam. Still have Najee Gross in here, so I think might have a read. We'll take a look. Najee Gross! Oh, that was there, but incredible play by the safety. Incredible play by the safety. So now we have a chance to at least kick a field goal and tack onto this lead. We do. 20-10 ball game. You can say whatever you want about Jake Bates kicking PATs, but he is pretty money on these field goals. At least he has been for these past few weeks. Wrapped up Devin Duvernay at the 27. So here's Peaks Giants. I'm going to blitz Abdul Carter because he has that lovely ability on. I think beneficial. I mean, that could be dangerous. What in the world? He just kept running? What just happened? That was an angle route. He stopped and then kept going. That was incredibly hard to use. Or what was this? He was stopping. So I was like, oh shoot, okay, it's like a stop route, and then he just kept running. Absolutely fooled me. Back here on 1st and 10. That was a pretty big strike for them. Pressure's home. 5th sack of the game. Holy moly, we're getting at him. Tua is having a hard time. Slide the D-line. Running back is kind of getting some space, but Tua will ultimately just take off and run it. It brings up 3rd and 9. They are going to go for this. I guess it makes sense. Because you still have some time to kick field goal, but you just got to be smart about it. He's just going to throw it away, bring up 4th and 9, and probably kick a field goal. This one-score game. All right, kick is up and good. So 20-13 is our lead, with the ball coming to us in the second half. Nine seconds. Do we try anything? Game wants us to. I'm just gonna kneel it. I'm gonna kneel it. Don't think there's a reason to just try to gun it here. You know, we're playing smart football. We're just gonna take our lead and head into the second half of play. So here you go. 20-13 at halftime. We're gonna take a look at the rest of the NFL and what they're up to on this Sunday afternoon. So here's the halftime report. Chargers, Raiders, AFC West clash. Justin Herbert breaks a sack as he's rolling out on play action, delivers an absolute bullet to his man. Is that Lad McConkey? Yes, it is. DeMar Spellman and the Raiders fall to 5-7 as Herbert's Chargers are at 8-4, competing for that AFC West division alongside the Broncos. Here we have Bears-Lions. 7-3 Bears, 5-5 Lions. 7-3 Lions, 5-5 Bears, I believe. Not anymore, though, as a 16-13 win, low-scoring game results in the Bears climbing to 6-5, coming after that NFC North division. Lions are at 7-4, still hold the lead in it. We'll see how the North shakes up. A couple of other games. We have an NFC East clash, Cowboys-Eagles. Eagles won by 4. It was a 13-9 game. Holy moly. Sheer defense. And in this one, our offense has been looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. I mean, I really have no complaints. I feel like we've played some good football. 12 for 18, 157, 2 touchdowns. Tua and the Dolphins have played solid, but I mean, I think ultimately, we're in the driver's seat. Miami will kick this ball back to us. Cole Hardman will take the return up to the 27. Let's do a duo run here for Scadaboo. This is his kind of thing. Scadaboo lowers his shoulder, picks up 2. Take it. Mountain mesh rail. I like this. This is spicy. Okay. Oh no. Wrong button. Intercepted. That was not the right button. I was trying to take this one to Y right here. He was wide open. And I had a fart of the brain. I had a fart of the brain. This would have been an absolutely wide open Tyreek Hill underneath, and I clicked the wrong button, which was conveniently to Malik Neighbors in double coverage, as he usually is, and an interception. So, critical user error will lead to the Miami Dolphins getting the football back. And Brian Burns getting antsy, costing his team 5 yards. It's not how we wanted to start this third quarter here. Let's dial it in. Okay, also, again, there's something going on at halftime every time. Mitch Harden's playing the nickel. He doesn't play nickel. What's happening? We have like Javon Holland playing sub linebacker. Is Hufanga? No, Hufanga's injured still. So it should be Cam Bolden. And we'll just we'll do Jalen Carley's. Then McFadden up to 3. I don't know quite what's happening. There's something wrong with like second half adjustments and something along those lines, but Drew Phillips forces Tua to slide. Bring them to 2nd and 4. Only a gain of 1 on that run. Von Achane finds the angle, picks up a pretty nice run. You gotta be careful here. This is one insane thing here. Tua's running this ball, dude. We need to make some adjustments on that because we need to make sure that if he wants to do that, he can. But he needs to know that there's consequences to those decisions, and that he's gonna need to, be intelligent. Defense gets home to Devon Achane before he can move. Here comes 3rd and 6. It's the pass. We'll bring these safeties down. Show a nice aggressive look. Shade underneath. And that is just going to be a shot to his man in the corner of the end zone and no good. So Giants defense holds up and we hold them to 3. Nice play by Drew Phillips. And Miami now trails 16-20. 4-point lead. And we look to not make the same mistake. I mean, we just needed to be a little smarter there. Click the right button. So let's dial it in. Jackson Dart's played a great game. It wasn't his fault at all. Entirely on me. Let's see what we can do. Scott has a little space underneath. We're going to take that one for a gain of 7. Like this little stack Y flex. Najee Gross out on the field. We are going to hand this one to him. See what he can do with the football. The speedster gets the ball. Able to shoot out to the 48-yard line before he's brought down. Ooh, I do like this little snag and go by tight end. I don't like anything I'm seeing. I backed up way too much and I have to throw it away. Be more confident in your pocket. Step up and make a read. 2nd and 10. We are going to run this ball. Scadaboo has all sorts of space. All sorts of space as he picks up a first down and then some. That's another injured guard. That's Jose Morales injured on that one. So now we have Anderson and Harrell out here, 2 backup guards. Malik Neighbors open. Bad ball. Jackson Dart overthrows him. Bruised ribs for Morales. Yikes. 2nd and 10. No. That's a bad read. I tried to highball it. I got the orange accuracy. Is there pressure? Why is this an orange accuracy pass? Yeah, I mean, 78 just got discarded on that one. I guess I thought a high ball would do it. I held LB, but just threw it literally right to the linebacker. Bad ball, bad read, risky read, interception. On the 2nd straight drive after a great start for Jackson Dart. Dolphins are in business, but Mason Graham with a nice play. We need our defense to carry us. Because Jackson Dart needs to figure out how to play football again. So he's clearly forgotten. Here's 2nd and 13. There's great coverage and a sack. Stripped. The ball was on the ground for a hot second, but Miami is able to recover it still. This is going to be 3rd and orbit. 3rd and 23 coming up. So we are going to have an opportunity to get right back off the field. We're going to try to just cover deep. Don't give anything up downfield. Tua's going to deliver downfield. He finds actually a really nice read there. It's Jalen Knoll, I believe, but they're still going to be short of the sticks and decide to punt it. I mean, Tua's honestly playing pretty well. He is. He's taken a bunch of sacks, which is why they ultimately are still trailing, because they keep getting behind. But honestly, they're doing pretty well. Another orange accuracy pass. We need to figure that out. That's Jose Morales just trying to get back on the field. He's going to be right back off the field. Yeah, this is not what we want to see. Multiple injured interior offensive linemen. Torrey Horton grabs a nice pass. He's going to be down the field for many a yard. Almost 100 yards on the day for Torrey Horton. And yeah, Morales is going to be out of the game for a while now. Bruising his knee. Scottaboo with a nice run and a first down. Let's do this little pistol play here. Pressure was coming home. I thought Malik Neighbors on that slant against man coverage was going to win. He didn't. That corner played it very well. And we had to punt that one away. Or not punt that one away. Throw that one away. Here's Theo Johnson on the tight end drag. Or no, sorry, Thomas Fedoni I'm sorry, I didn't mean to put disrespect on your name, Fedoni. Very nice play up to the 1 yard line. Dart seems to finally figured out a bit of football again. We are going to do triple option and full house. Jackson Dart's going to take it. Oh my God, he fumbled. I should have probably just, I don't know. I mean, not handing it off is the right option, but man, that cut was brutal. Maybe should have pitched it. I don't know. I'm running it in here. It doesn't seem like the wrong idea. You just have to not. You just got held up and battered by 3 defenders. Minka Fitzpatrick is the guy to force the fumble, and the Dolphins fall on it. 3rd turnover of the day for Jackson Dart. So instead of a touchdown or even a field goal, the Dolphins have a chance. But our defense, I mean, they're starting at the 2. They have to make a 98-yard drive to get to the end zone. And that is a safety. Let's go, Drew Phillips. The nickel corner. They try some kind of swing pass out of full house, and just Tua just giving us yet another opportunity. His defense is doing all the work right now. That Miami offense is flustered, to say the least. Let's give Scottaboo some more carries. You give the ball to your superstar running back. Let's not kid ourselves. Scottaboo is just buried in the backfield, though. We tried an outside run. Yeah, I'm going to try it. See if maybe we can't find also a hole on the inside. They are playing the run stupidly well. They are not giving us a single thing in the run game. So we're going to have to try to find a 3rd and 11 conversion here. I see Tyreek Hill down the field. He catches it. What an absolute menace. Catches that ball. We needed that one. Good throw and good catch. End of the 3rd quarter. Giants up 22-16. Looking to hang on to this lead. Let's see what we can do here. Scottaboo with the handoff. We're going to run this one. That's a lot of space that I see. Scottaboo breaks a tackle, gets up to 19. Very nice run there. Najee Gross is now out on the field. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, well, no, let's get Scottaboo on 3rd down back duties for a little bit. Nice handoff for a gain of 1. Going to hand this ball off yet again. Just trusting the Scottaboo train. Bowls over number 20, gets plenty more yardage than he was initially bound to get. So we have a 3rd and 4 to convert. Not a great pass, but Theo Johnson wrangles it in regardless. This is up to the 1 yard line. This time we're not doing what we did last time. We are just giving this one to Scottaboo. Go get us one, Cam. That's a touchdown for Cam Scottaboo. He wants to go for 2. It'll be a 30-16 game. That makes sense. Yeah, we'll go for 2. Go for 2. Let's see what we can get here. I do just kind of like Scottaboo. Oh, that was open, but we could not get the pass off. So we're going to have to boot this one back to Miami. Up 12. They still have an opportunity here. They are still well within this game. I believe that's Kendre Miller who brings the ball up to the 24. Okay, this quarter flat defender wants to really play on the left side. This is a match defense, so I think they kind of want to play man-aligned kind of situation there. So now they actually set themselves back 5 yards. And that is a sack for Abdul Carter, his 4th sack of the game. Going mental. Absolutely mental. This defensive line has carried us this entire game. Hopefully they can continue to do so. Nice tackle for Jalen Carley's. This will be 3rd and 21 for Miami. This will be a toss-up, testing Mitch Harden against Jalen Waddle. This time, the ball sails over his head. Mitch Harden admittedly didn't do too much, but coverage was pretty solid. Was able to force that ball to not be a great throw, and that is a wide open man on the crosser, but they also have a wide open man downfield, and that is going to be an absolute shot on 4th and 21. Jalen Knoll cooks coverage, double man coverage, and picks up a touchdown. Absolute beam by Tua Tagovailoa. He has battled through like 6, maybe even 7 sacks today, and has brought themselves right back into this football game. So we are going to have to see if we can make a nice return. Here's Cam Scadaboo on the kick return, interestingly enough. Not really what he usually does, but he's out here right now. For an audible is to an inside run. Give this ball to Scadaboo. Cam Scadaboo with a nice truck there. It's the 38. I like this little I-form shot here, potentially. And that is a sack. O-line couldn't hold up through play action. They are bagged. A bunch of screen passes. I don't like that. I'd prefer if we could at least get a little more yardage back than attempting a screen. And I want to just put Tyreek Hill on a streak and see what he can do. I'm throwing that one up for Tyreek Hill. Can he get to the football? No, intercepted. 3rd interception for Jackson Dart. He is going full gunslinger mode. This is what happens every time. He really is just being a gunslinger, trying to do all this. It's just not working. That is a great bat down for Dane Belton. That's Jalen Waddle. He's covered by Dane Belton. Absolutely incredible bat down. Dolphins have a chance to win this football game. Defense has held up all game, but I mean, just too many mistakes by this Giants offense, and we are going to have to rely on this defense to help us out here. I mean, this unit has been very good all season, and we have them on 3rd and 9 here. Have to make the play, have to make the read. He is under pressure, and also I just realized that isn't even Tua in the game. He might have gotten injured earlier. Don't quite know what happens. Who was that, actually? Oh, that's Quinn Ewers. I forgot. Quinn Ewers. But yeah, no. Mason Graham with a very nice bat down. Forces them to pump this ball back. We just need to get out of here with a win. This has been an ugly game. Ugly, ugly, ugly game for Jackson Dart. Started off very hot. Very, very hot, but ultimately just way too many mistakes. Defense has bailed him out. You just got to get out of here with a win. Let's give this one to Cam Scadaboo. Here we go. That is just what we need to do every single play of this game. Give this ball to Cam Scadaboo. We'll do this little motion here and then just hand it off to Scadaboo again. Here's Cam Scadaboo. Here is Cameron Scadaboo. A very nice run again. I mean, there is just so much space for this man. Trucks through a defender, and then he fumbles. He fumbles. Scadaboo, are you serious? He fumbles. Quinn Ewers has a chance to win the game. I cannot with this offense. Abdul Carter in the backfield, just being an absolute menace. says 4 sacks this game, and we're gonna need even more from this defense. We're gonna need even more because we cannot do anything without turning the ball over this game. Defense has been incredible, great coverage. 3rd and 11. Gave that one, I believe that's Brian Torres that the Dolphins have acquired. 2-minute warning, 28-23. They're gonna probably go for it on 4th. We're gonna need 2 stops here. We're going to need to stop the backup quarterback of the Miami Dolphins. Hold them on 3rd and 11. Make a read, make a play. Quinn Ewers cannot get out of there. Mason Graham and company gets home. 8 sacks on the day. And it's a very close game still. Going for his man, against Deontay Banks. And Jalen Waddle owns Deontay Banks. Never let Deontay Banks cover Jalen Waddle. That is the 3rd time what is possibly a game-losing mistake for little boy Deontay Banks. Failing to make a play yet again. Allowing catch through contact and this game to continue. My goodness. Burnt toast. Ridiculous. Beats you with speed, and then he high tops you. Like, what is going on, Deontay Banks? This is extremely frustrating. Unable to make the tackle. 1st down. It's Von Achane. We are going to need some goal line magic if we want a chance to win this ball game. Pressure is going to be the answer. I'm on Mason Graham. I guess I'm going to just try to make a play. Deontay Banks actually does something. Actually gets there and makes a tackle. That is going to be an absolute rip. We got there very quickly. They were attempting to do some kind of screen, and we got into the fray. 3rd and inches. Do not let him run this ball. And he's going to throw that one up. It's going to be 4th and inches. Here we go. Send the heat. Send the heat. Don't give him anything. You're going to hand it off, and it's going to be stopped. Defense has carried us to a victory. Defense all day. Why do you want me to run the ball? What are you doing? What are you doing? You need this ball out. I don't want anyone to touch the football anymore. This is a cursed football. But a win's a win. My, oh my, that is ugly. Ugly, ugly, ugly. We did not deserve to win that game. Our offense at least didn't. That was super sloppy. But this, I mean, if Tua was on the field, we would have lost this game. Let's be so for real. Quinn Ewers had to step in. I think Tua, I mean, he got bagged like 7 times. I can't even be too mad. I mean, that's terrible. That offensive line let him down. And we squeak away with a win. In, yeah, probably one of the ugliest games you're going to see in Giants franchise. A whole bunch of mistakes. We're just throwing... I mean, okay, one of them was a misclick. But the other 2 were completely inexcusable on my end. And, yeah, that was bad. No, Tua was dotting us up. I mean, Quinn Ewers even came in with actually not doing terrible, but dude got sacked a bunch of times. I mean, we're going to have to see that in a second, but Scadaboo did really well. Just that fumble. That fumble could have cost us the game. Multiple interceptions were also could have cost us the game. I mean, there's so much that was wrong with this one. We were able to stop the run decently well in this one, which is nice to see. Receiving wise, yeah, Jalen Waddle and Jalen Knoll, the Jalens, were absolutely cooking. Torrey Horton led us in receiving. He was actually really good this game. I liked what I saw out of him. Neighbors had a solid game. Tyreek Hill had an okay game, had a touchdown. Scadaboo had a receiving touchdown, and I believe a rushing touchdown as well. He did very well, aside from the fumble. Yeah, Minka had 2 picks. Jordan Brooks had a pick. Abdul Carter with 4 sacks. Damone Kinley had 2 sacks, actually. That's very nice. The rookie kind of put him at rush D tackle to rush alongside Mason Graham. Very well done. Darius Robinson came in with half a sack. Mason Graham's making a big impact. 2 pass deflections for Mason Graham, which is huge. It's more than any of our DBs this game. Just honestly an incredible game from our defense. Like, they did everything, and I mean everything. They set up field position, they caused turnovers, they gave us the ball back constantly. We turned the ball over, like, what, 5 times? I have to see this. We turned the ball over countless times, and it did not matter. Abdul Carter, you deserve an upgrade. What a game. 7 tackles for loss, 4 sacks. I mean, him and Brian Burns and Abdul Carter, jeez Louise. Yeah, they're turning it up a notch this season. Scadaboo is carrying this offense. Jackson Dart, he has like some really good stretches where he's like throwing dimes and he's cooking. But man, those turnovers, 5 turnovers, 5 turnovers is ridiculous. Ridiculous. And we still won the game. I mean, like, that is a testament to how well this defense has played. My, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. What are the stats? 17 interceptions, 21 touchdowns. Yeah, awful. Awful. I don't know. I don't know. It's certainly been it's been a pretty bad season, honestly. We're winning games though. We're winning games. Scadaboo's 1,000 yards. Yeah, Widener, we did miss Widener quite a bit. Theo Johnson was solid. Had some nice plays, but ultimately Mike Widener is a beast. So always wish to have him on the field. But yeah, that'll conclude week 12 of this this franchise, and we'll be heading on to week 13 to take on the Las Vegas Raiders, DeMar Spellman's Las Vegas Raiders, who falling to, I believe, 5-7 at this point after they lose to the Chargers. And then we get to take on the 3-8 Green Bay Packers. Green Bay, of course, the team that ended our season last year, do not appear to be doing so well this season. Yeah, 3-8's pretty tough. We'll see if we can get revenge in that one, but that will ultimately be it for this week. Giants franchise. That's it for today. Make sure to enjoy your evening, your morning, whatever it may be. Take care of yourselves and take it easy.